US media stunned. Jungkook BTS tops global handsomest rankings, outshines Hollywood actors. Is Korea now setting the standard for male beauty? In a world long dominated by Hollywood charm and Western ideals of male attractiveness, a seismic shift is quietly but unmistakably underway. Jungkook, the golden magne of BTS, has not only captured the hearts of millions of fans across the globe, but has now officially secured the 4th spot on the 2025 Top 100 Most Handsome Faces of K-pop. While some might dismiss this as just another accolade in a long list of celebrity honors, the implications of this recognition ripple far beyond Korea's borders. Suddenly, the question arises, could the global standard of male beauty now be dictated from Seoul, rather than Los Angeles or London? For decades, Western actors and models have been seen as the benchmark for male charm and physical appeal, their images saturating cinema screens, magazines, and advertisements. Yet here stands Jungkook, a 26-year-old singer whose global fame transcends borders, languages, and even genres, proving that a new kind of aesthetic appeal, one rooted in K-pop culture, is emerging on the international stage. What makes this achievement even more remarkable is that it comes at a time when BTS members were completing a temporary military hiatus. Since 2022, the band has been gradually fulfilling South Korea's mandatory military service requirements, with all 7 members enlisting by late 2023 and completing the process by June 2025. Even as their group promotions paused, their cultural footprint never waned, and Jungkook, in particular, continued to solidify his position as both a musical and visual icon. The US media, long accustomed to framing Hollywood actors as the ultimate reference point for male attractiveness, has been forced into a moment of stunned recognition. Jungkook's 4th place ranking is not merely about physical appearance. It symbolizes a broader cultural movement in which Korean idols now compete on the same global stage as some of the most celebrated Western celebrities. Across social media platforms, fans have begun comparing Jungkook side by side with renowned Hollywood stars, debating everything from facial symmetry and charisma to the intangible allure that only Jungkook seems to possess. The response is overwhelming, ranging from awe and admiration to incredulity. Many are forced to confront the possibility that the archetype of global male beauty is expanding, evolving, and perhaps shifting irrevocably toward Korea. The emergence of new talent like jeon from HOF, who debuted at number 3 on the same list, further illustrates the generational shift underway in K-pop's influence. jeon, a newcomer who launched his career with the EP, Who We Are, sold nearly 370,000 copies in its first week alone and captured the Monster Rookie title after winning on the show just days after his debut. These achievements, juxtaposed against the continued global relevance of BTS members like Jungkook, highlight Korea's remarkable ability to sustain cultural icons while simultaneously cultivating a new wave of international superstars. While Jungkook continues to embody the polished, perfected aesthetics that fans worldwide idolize, rising artists like jeon signal the unstoppable momentum of K-pop as a dominant global force shaping trends in music, fashion, and beauty. Jungkook's military hiatus, initially a source of concern for fans, has instead underscored the durability of his influence. Even in the absence of regular group activities, strategic solo projects and carefully curated public appearances have kept him at the forefront of global attention. His 4th place ranking in the Most Handsome Faces list is more than an aesthetic acknowledgement. It is a testament to the strength of his personal brand and the global community's unwavering devotion. South Korea's revision of the Military Service Act in 2020, allowing BTS to defer enlistment until age 30, ensured that the band, and Jungkook individually, could maintain their cultural dominance without disruption. This strategic legal provision reflects the recognition of BTS's extraordinary influence, and Jungkook's latest accolade further validates that foresight. What sets Jungkook apart is not merely his striking visual appeal, but the convergence of multiple qualities that resonate globally. Unlike traditional Western standards that often emphasize physicality alone, Jungkook embodies a synthesis of charisma, talent, humility, and authenticity. Fans around the world respond not only to his symmetry or style, but to the holistic presence he projects on and off stage. In doing so, He reshapes the conversation about male beauty, demonstrating that it can be simultaneously refined, approachable, and emotionally compelling. The effect is profound. A K-pop idol now challenges entrenched Western benchmarks, inviting the world to reconsider long-standing perceptions of male attractiveness. The reaction from the international fanbase has been instantaneous and passionate. Across social media, hashtags celebrating Jungkook's recognition surged, with millions of posts amplifying his global visibility. Fans lauded the ranking as confirmation that K-pop idols are no longer confined to niche markets. They are cultural ambassadors whose influence stretches far beyond music. The admiration is not confined to Korea. Fans in the United States, Europe, and Southeast Asia have echoed similar sentiments, highlighting the ways in which Jungkook's artistry and aesthetics have permeated diverse cultural spheres. Even mainstream media outlets, particularly those in the West, have begun examining this phenomenon seriously, acknowledging that Asian male aesthetics are no longer peripheral but central to discussions of global standards. Jungkook's position in the ranking also carries symbolic weight within the context of BTS's ongoing cultural impact. The juxtaposition of established stars with emerging idols underscores the durability of his appeal. Even as rookie groups gain traction, the senior members of BTS continue to influence tastes, trends, and fan expectations worldwide. This dual presence, maintaining legacy while welcoming new talent, reflects a broader strategy of cultivating sustainable cultural relevance. The military hiatus, rather than diluting Jungkook's appeal, has inadvertently highlighted his resilience and the enduring power of his global persona. The broader implications of Jungkook's recognition are impossible to ignore. By occupying a space traditionally dominated by Hollywood actors, he challenges the long-held assumption that Western media defines global standards of beauty. His success signals a significant cultural realignment, suggesting that K-pop and Korean popular culture more broadly now wields unprecedented soft power in shaping aesthetic ideals worldwide. This shift has practical consequences for industries ranging from fashion to advertising, where the visual influence of K-pop idols increasingly informs campaigns targeting global audiences. Jungkook's ascent is not merely symbolic, it is transformative, marking a moment in which Korea's cultural reach has tangible, measurable impact. As BTS members return from their military service and new waves of K-pop talent continue to emerge, Jungkook's fourth-place ranking may well represent the first visible indication of a permanent recalibration of global beauty standards. It demonstrates that visual appeal, talent, and personal charisma can converge to challenge centuries-old conventions, placing Korean idols at the center of a cultural conversation that transcends national borders. In essence, Jungkook is more than a handsome face. He is a harbinger of a new era in which global standards of male beauty are defined not by geography, but by a combination of artistry, influence, and cultural resonance. Hollywood may have long set the stage for what the world considers attractive,